What is going on, everybody? I know it has been a minute. It's been a hell of a minute, a fat minute. What's changed? A lot has changed. We've lost a lot of depth in where we were. Now we're finding out where we were. Where were we? You know, some might say we might have cheated on YouTube a little bit. We went over to the competitor. We've been a streamer for the approximation about 4 years. We've hit partner about a year and change or 2 years in. So what does that entail? I was finding it very hard to do content on YouTube. I wasn't seeing much of a growth, which was terrible because that's not why I made videos. So I lost sight of who I was on YouTube, and that's terrible. And I want to apologize to all of you out there who have probably, there's like probably like 4 or 5 of y'all out there wondering where I've been. I missed y'all. I will say that. But I am now a Twitch streamer who now wants to get back to doing what he enjoyed doing. Ooh, I said the competition. I don't know if I'm supposed to say it. Whatever. We'll leave that in. I'm now making content on Twitch. I've also been making stuff on TikTok. I am trying to figure out how to best utilize my ideas, which means coming back home to YouTube. I want to film shorts. I want to make short films. From working with our friend Ben, from working with our friend Avery, and everybody else that has been a part of me forming this internet identity. I want to thank them, but I do also want to live up to what I told them I wanted to do. I am a man who has many ideas and not much skill at putting them down. I would say jack of all trades, but the rest of the saying is master of none. And if you ask any of my friends, I'm pretty good at what I do, which is why they get mad that I don't do more of what I do. So, with that being said, going forward, you beautiful faces out there, we are going to make more videos. Think about maybe once a week as opposed to what we were trying to do 3 or 4 times a week, which I know is running our dear friend Ben ragged. We are going to try to make short films. We're going to make short trailers. The idea is I'm going to film a trailer. If you guys like it, we're going to try to make a film about it. I'm going to start doing vlogs. Oh my God, he said the word. Yeah, I'm going to start doing vlogs. I'm stepping up some of my quality right here. You see I got a mic on. We're going to try to figure out what else we can do because we have a bunch of things that we're willing to finally start doing and start talking about. So, vlogs, trailers, short films, probably hosting. Oh, wait, forgot the other thing I was doing. Silly. I got a podcast. Well, I've got several podcasts, but I've got one podcast. It's called Afterthoughts with Mike. A little shameless plug. We're going to start actually recording digitally, camera-wise. You're going to see my face while I'm talking to people. Hopefully I can get some of my guests to be on camera. Some people don't like being on camera, but they don't mind being on audio. So that's that. There's another podcast I'm part of. It's called Longbox Bros. It's about comic books. This is not a shameless plug hour, but it kind of is a shameless plug hour. I want you guys to know. I've been doing stuff since I've been gone. And then there's Broternity, which is another podcast, which is a men's mental health podcast with a comedic nature because, sometimes us men don't be paying attention to stuff unless we can laugh at it. With that being said, there's a lot of things that I've been doing that I want to slide over on here because I feel like YouTube was always home and I want to get back to putting out good content. So, guess this is a whole long video to say I'm back. And I'll catch you on the next video.